Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So as I told you that we will discuss some other MCQ points on some other topics. So today I'm going to discuss list, MCQ of list. So as you can see, these are some questions. So I will start with section B because these are multiple choice questions. This is one liner. So I will start with section B, multiple choice questions. So let's start. Okay. So let me clean this. Now it's okay. So the first question is which of the following creates a list in Python? Before starting list, let me tell you some points about list. So the syntax would be square bracket. The answer would be this one for this question. Let me mark this. Hello. Okay. So list is mutable. That means once we created, we can add, remove, we can insert, update. Sorry, not update. We can append. We can use sort function. Inbuilt. These are inbuilt functions, or you can say, yeah, inbuilt functions. So this is list, and list is mutable. List can hold heterogeneous elements. Okay, and list follows indexing. Also back from backward also like -1 -2, and list has name. List is dynamic. That means it can grow, it can string, we can add, we can remove, so it is dynamic in nature. Okay, and list has a name and has IP address and ID also. So let's start. This will be the first question, and the answer would be list and assigning a print cut square brackets. Okay. Next one. What is the output of the following code? I have three elements in a list. This is my list, and it's asking me that print A and then one colon. So it will just print all the things because here we have mentioned only. We have already discussed list, set, tuple, dictionary, all the points in videos. But now let me print this so that I will show you how it's going to work. So as you can see, the answer is 2, 3. And why? Because here lower bound is 1. That means this is my zeroth index, so it will be excluded. We will not consider it. And it will start from here, 2. And as we have not mentioned the end step, I mean, sorry, the end position, that means the upper bound. So that's why it's getting, it will take 3 also. That means this is why 2 is at first index, 3 is at second index. If suppose I mention here 2, then what will be the answer? The answer will be only 2. It will give you only 2. Why? Because I have mentioned the endpoint. So end index. That's why it's giving you 2. If I not mention, then it will give you only 2, 3. Okay, the answer would be 2, 3. So the next question is which method adds an item at the end of a list? So append function will add a item at the end of the list. Suppose I'm working on a list. This is my list, and I'm going to use append function. Suppose I'm writing over here. No, it's not a dot. It will be END append. Then parenthesis. I'm going to add 5. Then what will be the output? None. Oh, actually, it will not work like that. I have to write it like this. Here I have to give a. Okay. So the answer will be 1, 2, 3, 5. That means it will add the element at the end of the list. With you using the append function, we can add a list item at the end of the list. This will be the answer. But next question: which of the following will remove all elements from a list? So if we use clear function, like said, it will remove all the elements present in the list. This is quite similar with set. Okay, next question. What will length of 1, 2, 3, 4? So as you can see, this is nested list. So it will be counted as one index. Okay, so your one will be at 0 index, and this list will be at first index, and 4 will be at second index. So the answer will be only 3. That means the length would be 3. Length would be 3. Okay, next question. Which of the following statement will concatene two lists? So I told you plus sign will concatenate. We have already discussed it in our set and tuple part. Okay, this will be the answer. If we use append, then list two, then it will be add list two at the end of the list one. And if we use add function will not work here, join function will not work here. Okay. What is the output of this is my list, and I'm going to get the element present at -2. So as you know that it's in list and in tuple in they follow indexing. So I told you from the left hand side it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, and from the right hand side it will be -1, -2, -3, -4. So at -2 position the answer will be B. That means 30 will be the answer because it is at the end position. I mean at the -2 index. So this will be the answer. Next question. What does list range 3 produces? So suppose you have written like this, then it will be give you range 3 means upper bound is suppose you have mentioned range 5, range 10, then 10 will be not count. It will just give you from 1 to 9, or if you are doing like list and tuple, then it will give you 0 to 9. So that's why the number of elements will be same because we are working on list and tuple. So they follow indexing, and the index starts from 0. That's why in suppose you are using you are created a for loop, and then you have mentioned range 5, then it will give you only 4 elements up to 4, not the 5 one. But here we will get 3 elements because it starts from 0. That's why the answer will be 0, 1, 2. If the range would be 4, then the answer will be 0, 1, 2, 3. So this will be your answer. Next, which of these is mutable? So we know that list is mutable because integer cannot be changed, string cannot be changed, tuple cannot be changed. These three options are immutable. Only list is mutable in this question. So list will be the answer. Okay, next. What will be the output? We have a list that contains 1, 2, 3 elements, and we are going to assign this A into B. And now after doing this, what will happen? That means B will contain 1, 2, 3 again. The B will be a list and it will contain 3 elements. After assigning the value of A into B, then I'm going to append. I'm going to use append function to append 4 in this B list. So the answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be add at the end of the list. That means the answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want, I can show you. Okay. Let me do this. Let's run. So the output is 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be appended. The answer will be this one. Okay. Next. So we have completed 10 questions. Let's move to the pseudocode based question. This is that we have no answer. We have to find out our answer by ourselves. We have no options also. So let's start. The first question is number. We have 4 elements in a list, and we want to print numbers from it is slicing. That means it will give you the values at step of 2. If we mention here 3, then it will give you the values at step of 2. So let me print this, and the answer you can check what is the answer. Okay. So let's check the answer. So the answer will be 5 and 15. Why? This is slicing. So it will start from 0. That means here my 5 is at 0 index. So it will give you first 5. Then it will go at a step of 2. That means 1, 2. So it will give you 15. If I mention here 3, then what will happen? Then suppose I'm writing here 3. Then the answer will be 5 and 20. That means first it will give you 0. Then at the third position, I mean after going 3 steps, then this will be your first step, second step, and third step. It will give you 30. So the answer will be what? The answer will be 5 and 15. The answer will be 5 and 15. Okay, if I want, I can write it over here. Okay, let me do this. I want to write it. First, let me create the answer will be what? The answer will be my within list. Okay. It will be no writing this like this. It's a little bit complicated for me. Okay, I'm not going to write like this. Okay, let it be. Let me erase this. In this video, you will get the answer and do by yourself. Then you will be more. You can understand. Okay, so the answer will be 5 and 15. Let me print it again so that you can see the answer again. So the answer will be 5 and 15. This will be the answer. Okay, next question. We have a list and we are going to use the function insert function. So what it will do, the first it takes two parameter. The first parameter will represent the index. I mean, at what position you want to add or you want to insert your element. So at first index you want to insert your element, and 5 will be the element which you want to insert at the specific index. So the answer will be, that means the 5. Here the index number is 1, that means 2 is at 1 index. So 5 will insert at 2 and this 2 will shift to the right. So the answer will be what? Let's check. The answer will be 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3. The answer will be 1, 5, 2, 3. Let me check this. The indentation is not correct. We have to remove all the spaces. Okay, now let's run. The output is 1, 5, 2, 3 because 5 is added at the first index and the rest of the elements just shifted to the right. So the answer will be 1, 1, 5, 2, 3. Next, this is my list 2, 4, 6. Okay, and I have stored into a variable x. This is called reference actually. Okay, now I'm going to use my board mass rule because I have mentioned over there that x into y. So it will give you the multiplication of x list and it will get stored in the y reference. So first, what will be the answer? It will give you 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6 because it follows indexing and order in such an order. So that's why it will give you like this. Answer will be 1, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Let's check. I'm right or not. So the answer is 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. It will repeat because we are using multiplication. Okay. Next one. 4 question. There is a list and B4, 5. This is again a list and we are going to extend. So let's do it first. Then you can see the difference and you can understand what we are doing here. Okay. There's something mistake. Okay, yes. I have to delete this. Okay. So the answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose you are using here, instead of using extend function, you are using just append function. Then what will be the answer? Let's check. So the answer would be like this. That means if you use append function, then it will append this whole list as a list. into the existing list or the previous list. And now it will be like nested list. But if we use extend instead of append, then it will, the elements of B will be added as a element of single elements, like single elements in the previous list, like this. So the answer will be like this. Okay, so that means it's first going to break the list and then it will add one by one into the existing list. So the answer will be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next. Okay, 5 more question. We have a list 10, 20, 30, 40, and we are going to remove 30. So, as we know that if we go to remove the particular element, then it will be removed, and the answer will be what? The answer will be 10, 20, and 40. It will be simply 10, 20, and 40. If you want, you can check it in the hmm, in the Python compiler. Okay, let's check. So it will give you 10, 20, and 40. The answer will be 10, 20, and 40. Okay, next question. We have a list 3, 1, 4, 2. This is, and we are using sort function. So using sort function, it will give you ascending to descending order. The element will be ascending to descending. If it contains only integers or floating numbers, then only you will get this type of answer. Otherwise, if you have stored multiple data types, then it will not work. If you stored string, then it will not work. It is only going to work for integer and floating number. Okay, so the answer will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check. Okay, here S, capital S is not correct, so we have to give small s and we have to remove the space also. And here also we have to remove space. Now let's check. Yes, so it will sort the list like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, ascending order. Okay, so the next question is, we have a list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are going to check the reversing. We are reversing the list. So like tuple, it will give you first 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 like this. So let's check whether it's giving something else or the same that I just said. In reverse, because it's in list also. 5 is at -1, 4 is at -2, 3 is at -2, sorry, -3, and 2 is at -4, and 1 is at -5. So it is following negative indexing also. So that's why the answer will be 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one. 10, 20, and 30. These are three elements and within a list. So, and we have assigned this value into a reference called A. And I'm going to check print 40 in A or not. So it will give you false because 40 is not in A. Okay, simple. Next question. So we have three strings A, B, C, and we have stored into a list, and this the name of the list is A. The reference is A. Okay. And we are going to use the pop function. So pop function, we know that pop function will remove random element. So it can remove anything. Suppose we are going to check it. Then what will be the answer? Let's check. Here also we have to remove. So the answer will be C. Whatever element is going to remove, it's going to return. That means C is removed from this list. That's why it's returning you C. Okay. Next. In list, you can say that when we use pop function, then whatever element is going to remove, it will return you. But if you use remove function, then it will not give you the output that it going to remove. It will just give you the rest of the elements. Okay, last question. List the we have list 1, 2, 3, the three elements, and we are using clear function. So it will clear the list and then it will give you length 0, because after clearing after when the list is empty, then we cannot get any element, so it will be 0. And we have to use C in lowercase, otherwise it will give you error. Let's check. Error. Why name error name lane? Oh, we have using lane in uppercase, so we have to use in lowercase. Now let's check. The answer will be 0. Why? Because first let me show you what we are going to get if we just use a clear function. Then it will give you empty, and as it is empty, that's why the length will be 0. So this is all about the sort of MCQs of list. These are very important MCQs. In next video, we will discuss some other point. These are some section coding. I'm just showing you. If you want to do it by yourself, you can do it. Or if you want that I should discuss it, then you can comment, and then I will discuss all these points. Okay. So this is for section A, and let me show you the section D. So these are section T first. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. In next video, we will discuss some other points. Thank you very much. Have safe life. Okay. Stay happy and healthy. Bye bye. And keep practice. Thank you.